going over my June Boxycharm, and I already opened it. I'm not doing the whole like surprise thing where I open it on camera and I find out. I feel like that's a little bit overdone. I follow a lot of influencers, but I don't even watch them anymore. Like I don't know what people are doing, but I didn't want to do that because I feel like it used to be overdone at least. So anyway, I already opened it, and also because I wanted to kind of research the products as much as I could, the ones I was most curious about, and talk about concerns or things I like, things like that. And also my hairdresser that I started going to told me to get the color out as much as possible. I did. The problem is that I went swimming and the chlorine damaged my hair in ways that I don't even want to talk about. And then also my nose got a little bit sunburnt. So it's been a tough week, okay? I look like an absolute mess, but what can you do? So it's been a long time since I've had Boxycharm, but I'm pretty sure this is like the theme, or at least it used to be. And if you're one of like the 2 people who watch my videos, then you know that I have my notebook here with notes that I'm gonna read off of, and that's why I'm gonna be like looking down and kind of trying to gather my thoughts. The first thing that's listed on mine, I was really hoping I wouldn't get any of this brand's products, but alas, I did. I got the Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner foaming face wash. On here, it says, our luxurious foaming face wash is infused with ultra nourishing kiwi... I can't talk today. Kiwi seed oil, packed with vitamin C and E to help maintain moisture and improve elasticity. This gentle formula cleanses skin by helping to remove dirt, oil, and makeup for a fresh, bright complexion. And when you read that description, you're like, that sounds pretty good, you know? That would be a nice thing to try. I am skeptical about people like her who create skincare, because as far as I know, she has no background in skincare, and I'm not claiming that I do, but I like to do my research, and I like to consciously buy things that are going to help my skin instead of hurt it. And I don't like that whole family. I don't keep up with them. I never have. And like, I tried one lip kit from her makeup brand, and I just didn't feel like any of her products that she ever came out with was like anything special. So I guess I went into it a little bit biased, but I was also like, well, let me research as much as I can. So I went down the list, and I wrote down like things worth noting when it came to the ingredients. So this is interesting. So this retails for $24, which I feel is a little bit overpriced. On the website it has about 4.5 stars. And that's out of 4,616 reviews as of when I looked at it. The 1-star reviews are always interesting for me to see, because I want to look at what people are saying. So I try to go to the lower ratings, and every single one who gave it negative reviews were talking about how their skin was irritated and burning, and it caused redness, and it gave them more acne, and they just felt like their skin was so dry. And I was like, that's interesting. I wonder why. Okay, that's what I just wanted to see what it looks like. Anyway, ingredients: water is the first one, potassium cocoa glycinate. I don't know how to say these guys, just like bear with me. I looked up this ingredient and it's mostly used as a hair conditioning agent as of what I found. That could be wrong, but that's just used as a cleansing agent and for its foamability. Coca midopropyl betaine. This is also, this is abbreviated as CAPB. And this is, keep in mind, this is the third ingredient. This is a mix of coconut oil and dimethylaminopropylamine. In soaps, it creates a thick lather. And the website that I was reading said that at first glance, it seems like, oh, this is like a raw product, like this is going to be good. But in 2012, California listed it as a carcinogen under Prop 65 law. Allergies arose when people used this ingredient, and the reports date back to the 80s. CAPB is said to be a popular cause of rosacea, eczema, skin irritation, eye irritation, and dryness. A lot of baby shampoos that say SLS free or tear free contain CAPB, so that's something to look out for. I just wanted to put that in there because I don't know who's gonna watch this, but I feel like that's kind of alarming. And that's the third ingredient, like I said, so that raises red flags for me. And then let's see what the next one is. I don't have them all because the rest are like skin conditioning agents and stuff like that. Let's see, glycerin, we all know that. Citric acid is in here, but that's an AHA, and it's used to adjust the acidity of the product. It can promote skin peeling or regrowth in the case of anti-aging products. But citric acid is not the same as ascorbic acid, so it's not considered vitamin C. And I went down the list, you know, so we got citric acid, something else, fragrance, something else. And the kiwi seed oil is the third from the last ingredient. So there's not a lot of that in there. I don't really know how much of that benefit you're getting from it, if there's hardly any in it. I'm just throwing that out there. But I couldn't find the ingredient that's considered vitamin E, and unless they just have no idea what they're talking about, there's also no vitamin C, because this is not ascorbic acid. So I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't trust Kylie Skin. I went into it biased, like I said, because I just don't like her. But I don't know, after that, I don't think you guys should be spending your money on this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, because I don't feel like anyone should use it. Because it doesn't matter what skin type you have, you shouldn't be compromising your skin barrier or your skin in general. If there's a chance that it's going to dry it out and cause irritation, why use it? Next product is the Pur Lisse Beauty Perfect Glow BB Cream SPF 30. I have never been able to use a BB cream because in the past my acne scars were so bad that I wanted to use full coverage all the time. But now my skin is at a place where I really want to try this. And I think I'm going to after this. But this is 35 bucks. So I'm hoping it's good. I was smelling it last night and it smells like Play-Doh. It kind of smells like Play-Doh. So there's that. I didn't look up the ingredients for that. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it, I guess. Next product, Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. I forgot about this brand. Like, I think I have one of their other ones. I don't even know what color I have, but I know I got it from Boxycharm. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same color. This is Illuminati, so yeah, it's a little, it came a little bit dirty, but it's very glittery. I don't really wear very glittery highlights anymore, but I might. They're fun sometimes. And that is $27. Next up is the QMS Medi Cosmetics Lip Line Corrector. This says that it's formulated exclusively for the upper lip area. Lip line corrector targets fine lines and wrinkles. This high-performance, lightweight serum is specifically designed to hydrate and plump lips for a smoother, youthful appearance. And it's $200. Packaging feels cheap because it's probably a little bit of that going on, and then there's no way to really control how much you're getting because when you pump it out, it's like a dollop on your hand. So I did try this last night, and then I tried it this morning too because I got my Boxycharm yesterday. See, like, you can't control it, but it is a runny, liquidy white serum. It's very thin too. When I put it on my lips, I didn't feel like my lips were hydrated. I didn't feel like they were, I don't know. They just kind of felt like my lips. And then I looked up the ingredients, and I didn't go through the entire list because the list starts off with numerous different types of alcohols. And one of them just straight up says alcohol, which could be classified as several things. So I'm actually thinking that instead of it being hydrating, it might actually dry your lips out. And it's $200. You can't look at their reviews on their website as far as I could see. So I went to Influencer and I was reading the reviews on there, and most people who gave it like a negative review said that it made no difference. Their lips were dry, not plumped, and that was with like months of continued use. So I'm not thinking that it's totally worth $200. And people did mention that the packaging was cheap, and it isn't. This is plastic, and you can't control how much you get, and I don't know. It doesn't seem like anything special to me personally. And then I was very excited about this one because I love First Aid Beauty. This is the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub with 10% AHA, safe for sensitive skin. I'm very familiar with First Aid Beauty and their ingredients, so I didn't go over it because I looked at it and I'm seeing a lot of the same stuff that's actually in a lot of their other products, with the exception of, you know, several other things. But I'm really excited to use this because I get like body acne and very prone to like ingrown hairs, so I'm wondering how those, like, even on my thighs. So I'm gonna see how it works. I haven't tried it yet. I forgot. I showered since opening my Boxycharm, but I forgot to take it with me, so but the description, this is $18 by the way, and this is a fast-acting resurfacing body treatment that contains chemical and physical exfoliators that work together to deliver the benefits of a chemical peel and microdermabrasion at once. This hard-working scrub helps improve skin texture, smooths away bumps, roughness, and stubborn, scaly areas. So that's really good because sometimes I like a physical exfoliator, not all the time, but I've never had a chemical exfoliator for my body. And mixing the two together, I think that's going to be really good. Okay, now for more info about the Pur Lisse BB cream. I got a little card in my box all about it. So this side has the ingredients and everything. This says it's a multitasking beauty balm that is a foundation, antioxidant, moisturizer, and SPF 30 in one. Featuring our exclusive Asian herb extract complex, goji and hawthorn berry, brightens skin while jasmine improves skin texture and retains moisture to create a gorgeous and glowing complexion. The benefits: it improves skin complexion, softens and evens skin tone, hydrates the skin, helps reduce fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, dullness, and other signs of aging, and prevents UVB damage. The ritual: for normal to dry skin types, wear over Pur Lisse moisturizers. For oily skin, wear alone. For extra coverage, wear under foundation. Well, I have oily skin. My skin is dry right now because I got a little bit sunburnt. And I do wear sunscreen, but it wore off, and I was just in the sun too long. I had to apologize to my skin for several days, but we're healing. Like I said, I've never used a BB cream, so I don't know if I apply it with like my hands or a brush or something. I'm gonna go the safe route and apply it with my hand. I have moisturizer on, always. I wonder how this layers. I opened my curtain a little bit so that there's just more light, but now my face looks crazy. But I feel like the coverage is nice. I need to get my skin back in check. I feel like if I used my Hourglass powder, the ambient lighting powder on top, I feel like it would look really good. And it would look like your skin too, just like dewy. I don't mind when my skin looks dewy. I used to love a matte look, but I just don't anymore, so. I can feel it on my skin, but not as much as foundation. It is lightweight. It looks good. I feel like it looks nice. Like, my skin isn't perfect, but I feel like it looks nice overall. And like, I had some redness on my nose from the healing sunburn, and it was covered for the most part. One thing to note too is that this has titanium dioxide, and what that means is this titanium dioxide is used in physical sunscreens, so that means you don't have to wait like 20 minutes to go outside and let it work. You can just put it on and it's going to protect you immediately. Alright, listen, I don't recommend Kylie Skin, like I said, but I do have a coupon here that came in my box. If you desperately want to use her skincare, Boxy 5. There you go. I hope this was useful in any way, and that's all I have to say. So, bye.